Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Off the Wall Prepper with OTWP Prepping. So, I wanted to talk about 27 items that we all need to get. Now in 2023, we're all preppers now, right? So, these are 27 prepper items you need to survive the apocalypse. The apocalypse is going to happen. You need to be prepared. If you find yourself in a big box store, during their early hours at the end of the world as we know it, you might reach for zip-off cargo pants and Crocs, right? But honestly, folks, what you need to be looking for is some really important things. What is in your apocalypse bag? The backpack you carry when the world ends. These are your essentials for the post-apocalyptic world that you can fit in a standard backpack. And everyone, I'm going to tell you right now, it's really, really important to get this list together and find those essentials. There was many people that were surveyed, and when they took the survey, they thought the most important thing to have in their bug out bag, number 27, is a LED flashlight. Now, I looked around, and one of the best ones you can buy on the market is called a Streamlight Survivor, but it's pricey, around 150 bucks. But I'll tell you what, as the end of the world as we know it, it would be a great tool to have. Also, to have a magnetic pickup tool, just a small magnetic pickup tool. Some kind of strange things that I was thinking about. And don't forget, you need some sardines for the end of the world. So you pick up some sardines, you'll like them when you're starving to death. Number 24 is some braid nylon rope, whatever you can get. Amazon does have a special right now for a heavy duty nylon rope. You get 50 feet for about 15 bucks. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you don't know how to tie knots, I'm going to be posting that video of how to tie knots. It may be time to pay attention to that one. I also think that the solar charger that me and Dragonflies has is really beneficial. It has a flashlight. You can plug in your phone. It has a solar panel. You could actually even plug in a small light. But the thing is in an apocalyptic world, are you going to need a solar charger? I doubt it. What you're really gonna need is you're gonna need a multi-tool. I like Leatherman, multi-tools, but any multi-tool will really work because you got scissors on there, you got a screwdriver, you got a sawing, a little saw on there, you got pliers, you got vice grips, you have so much. Make sure that you have a multi-tool, and then also, you can't go wrong on number 21, which is a camp axe. It's really important to get some type of axe or hatchet because even in a serious situation when all of it breaks loose and everything is dropping, even in a disastrous weather condition, you may need an axe to cut your way out of there or a small chainsaw. And a lot of people don't wear them anymore, but I think it's really important to have a wind up alarm clock or a wind up watch because you're gonna kinda wanna know time and what's going on. And a lot of people will get very sidetracked if they don't have a watch. So this is number 20. Get you a good wind up watch, and every prepper should know we all need duct tape. So if you've left out duct tape, this is really for the beginners, but also for you folks that have been prepping a while. Maybe it's time for you to double up or triple up. Do it now while you have the chance. We have a lot of reports coming in right now, and I'll tell you what, folks, I think it's really, really important to step up your game. There's some reports coming in from nuclear plants around the country, and right now I'm not going to say what those reports are, but I would say make sure you have some nuclear gear. Also, it wouldn't hurt to have a propane torch and a small propane tank to go with that torch. You can pick them up at Harbor Freight and Amazon. Great way, great. Well, think of your Second Amendment. And very, very important to have some decent walking shoes. I think that a lot of times, we get distracted with other things and we don't think about basics. If you're wearing those old pair of boots or tennis shoes that are falling apart, it may be time now before China, the chia pets, do something else where we can't get supplies. In that bag, it is very important that you have an adjustable wrench, a 12-inch adjustable wrench, and manual tools are gonna be so dire when it comes down to it. Also, stainless steel tongs, stainless steel forks, stainless steel knives, things that are rough and ragged that you can really put them through the test. And one of the things that Dragonflies always gets on to me about is the L wrenches because I have a really bad habit of not putting the L wrenches back. So get you a set of L wrenches. You can pick them up at Auto Parts, Amazon, wherever it may be. Check out Macari for a lot of these things I'm talking about today. These are a little off topic, a little something different, but L wrenches are going to come into play. A Silcock key is going to be another great prep that you need to have. Now, number 10, get you a water drop personal water filter, Sawyer Mini, a gravity water bag, a water bob, a collapsible water bag. Get you something water related as soon as possible and start stacking and storing water. And also, don't forget, number 9, very important. I pick them up around 35 bucks for the 60-gallon heavy duty. Don't get you're gonna have to spend the money to get the good contractor bags, but if there is a contamination situation when it comes to nuclear, you are gonna need lots of contractor bags, lots of trash bags, and lots of bags for the doo-doo, okay? So let's make sure you have trash bags. Recycle, repurpose, that's a good way to do it. And if you're new to prepping, one thing that you can pick up coming food related is pick up canned foods, canned meats, peanut butter. Do it now, folks. I'm telling you right now, I have this dire emergency thing going on right now in my heart and in my spirit that each and every one of us needs to step up our game as much as possible. Make sure you get some over the counter prescription meds. If you're one of those people that get the flu bug, get some get you some medicine, get you some Advil, some ibuprofen, and then also, I like the 6-hour glycol fuel. You can get a 12-pack right now on Amazon for just 25 bucks. So, I'm not dropping links or anything like this. This is to really to tell you folks to get it together because what's coming, I don't think any of us are expecting. And when it happens, I don't want you to be left out in the wind. This these items could save you or your family's life. Think your basics, get back to basics, and do the dang thing on a daily basis. This is OTWP. We can not only survive, but we can thrive through this. Also, one of our channel subs came to me, sent me a picture, and folks, a tomato plant, a 1-gallon tomato plant, $22.49. This right here is your warning sign that food is going to become scarce and very expensive. Hyperinflation is upon us. And when it hits us upside our heads, it's going to take a lot to come through it. Don't stop. Don't give in. Big, huge prepper hugs at each and every one of you. This is OTWP. Do these things to survive because your life counts on it. God bless you from here in the Ozarks to wherever you're at in this big happy world. Make today count. Do the dang thing daily. There's no such thing as prep or burnout. We're just getting the party started.